Right, here we are, day 4. The weather is looking a bit rough today, and I can hear some thunder, so let's hope we make it to the gym before it starts pouring down. Today we're on our way to the fighters training, so very exciting. Try to get as much rest as possible, try to meditate, try to do breathing exercises so I can be as sharp as possible. Hopefully it will help me. So for today the focus shifts a little bit. Of course, while maintaining the basic focuses of conditioning and being tactical and strategic with my energy expense. But because today is a fighter training, stuff changes. So I believe for today the schedule is we go for a run first. Then after the run, I think we just do some pad work. But the main focuses today will, I think, be clinching and maybe even sparring. So next to our basic focus of conditioning and technique, today from a mindset before, I'm also focusing on clinching and sparring. So first of all, clinching, I'm not that experienced, or basically not at all. I've had a few clinching sessions when I used to do MMA. But what I have noticed is that it's so tiring on the arms and shoulders. And if you try to power through it, you'll tire out really quickly. And yeah, trying to be as strong as possible is not the way to go. So from what I've learned is it's important to try to be relaxed and feel the other person's movement. And then when it's important, when you need to be strong, you can be strong. And for the rest, it's more about flowing than trying to impose your strength on somebody. Not that I could. I'm relatively skinny, weak, so that would never be my strategy anyways. So for the clinching, that's my main thing I want to focus on. And then I just have a lot to learn. So try to listen to the coaches, see if they can improve my game a little bit. Then for sparring, I have a little bit more experience. And there's a couple of basic things that I like to incorporate in every sparring session to see if I can improve my position strategically. So in the sense that I've always learned from a young age that if at the start of the match or the sparring session you hit somebody with a good shot, then they know from then on you can really hit them. So you give them something to think about. If they don't, or if they realize that you cannot hit them, you're just going to be a punching bag and then going to become really aggressive. So one thing I like to establish right away is that I am able to hit them. Hopefully that's the case, of course. And the second thing is if you can show somebody that you can hit them while they come in, that gives them another thing to think about. So if they try to rush you, let's say with a straight and then a lead hook, if you can catch them after or during, then in my experience for the rest of the round, they will not come in as aggressively anymore because they know in the back of their mind you can hit them when they're coming in. So that you basically want to scare somebody into thinking twice before they attack you, and also when they're not attacking, you want them to think about, oh, this guy could hit me anytime because I've already experienced it. So those are some basic things. Then for the rest, mainly in sparring, I like to focus on my defense. It's just because I think it's really important to protect yourself, protect your brain, and then offense comes later. Especially if you're training with some really good guys, they will most likely go relatively easy on you. You know, it's more often the less experienced guys that really want to go hard. But still, to respect their offense, you should work on your defense a lot. So that's what I plan on doing. And like always, I try not to overload myself too much. So is going to be conditioning, remaining calm, defense, and establishing some sort of position where the opponent has to think about me hitting them, either from a neutral point or even better when they're coming in. From there on, I can exercise the game plan I like, which is more calculated, more from a distance. Yeah, when I create the time for myself to be able to strategize a little bit, to think what I'm going to do next, that's where I'm at my best. Where I'm at my very weakest, if somebody is able to really pressure me, I usually tense up and make bad decisions. Not as fast in my reaction times. So for me, that's definitely something I need to work on. I hope to achieve a better composure under pressure, also by improving my defense and just getting more used to having punches or kicks thrown at my face. You know, I still really have the issue that the first punch I can keep looking, but if it's a combination, I still tend to squint my eyes, which is of course a big no-no, because if you get hit with a punch you don't see, then it's good night. So, I'm very excited for this training. Hope it stays dry. I'm not too sure about that, but we'll be good anyways. And then catch up with you after the session.
ครูมวยดังแล้วถามครูมวยดังปั๊บอีกแล้วแอบไปขึ้นบ้านคนอื่นต่อ
There we are, back from the session. Was good. God dang, exhausting. So I started with a 5-kilometer run. I run in barefoot shoes, so I could already feel that in my calves. Then 10-minute jump rope with one of those heavy ropes, which was also intense for me. That's just a start. Then we had the regular 4 rounds on the pads, which were seemed good today. Of course I was exhausted as always. And with the fighter training, they definitely put more emphasis on keeping your defense up. So I got slapped around a little bit today, but it was really fun. Then no sparring, but we did do clinching. Difficult, like in Bangkok, just a quick interlude. If you have a crosswalk, don't expect cars to stop, just have a second look, because you'll be on the one. But yeah, just clinching today. Very interesting, learned some new stuff. The focus on remaining calm is still the same, especially if you're already tired and you don't have access to your strength reserves anymore. But also, it's not a strength game, it's a strategy game. So I learned a couple of tiny new things of what you should do in certain situations. And then coach showed me that, and then he also showed the next move. So it seems like it's a bit like a game of chess, where if you're aware of all the moves you can do, and if you can anticipate the move your opponent would want to do after your move, then you can really set them up in the clinch game. So that's really fun. So tonight I'll be falling asleep to some clinching videos. All in all, very good session. 10 times more exhausting than the regular ones, obviously. But I'll be coming back. This is what it's about. But all I want right now is some cold coconut water. So I'll be going to consume that. And I would like to say to you, give it your best. See you tomorrow.